Welcome, it's Chit Chat Shop. It's 9 o'clock. It's Wednesday. It's Facebook Live, Kitchen Door Catering, and we have this awesome individual.
Hello.
I should do my radio voice.
Do your radio voice. That was really good in the promo
It was
thing
really
today.
bad. I was like, look, I sound like such a dork.
I was digging that. You were
you?
one notch below Mars.
It's Scotty Mars from
Yes,
Live 105. There was a day I did a radio voice, and
Yeah.
Adam's like, that kind of sounds like a porno voice.
It's close. It's in
You
between.
shouldn't do that.
And honestly, it's not that different. It's not that different.
Yeah.
Like
It's really effort. Like, you've got to, like...
you got to come from the
you gotta
diaphragm
get in
and
there.
up. You have to
Breathe.
project.
It's just like musical theater, right?
Exactly.
Musical theater.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the
No,
show.
thank you
I'm
for
super
having
excited.
me. It's this. Most people don't let me in their kitchens
Well,
for various
we
reasons.
welcomed you,
They're
and we will
sharp
continue.
objects. I'm usually not allowed to
I
touch
hope you
those.
come back.
I will gladly
I hope
come
we
back.
survive
Well, that's the
25
thing.
minutes.
It's going to be, will I come back if I still have all my digits?
Yeah.
And this is
Cool.
exciting. I'm excited. This is
So
good.
I asked you a couple of questions in our pre-Chit Chat Shop conversations about
Yes.
what you like, and you said you make a lot of chicken.
I do.
Your wife.
I love chicken. I could eat chicken 7 days a week.
But then you said I only eat white meat, and I went, oh,
I
Scotty!
do.
Scotty!
Well, there's reasons for that. One, chicken breasts are very easy and healthy, and I try to be as
Chicken
healthy as I
thighs are
can.
healthy too.
Yeah, I don't eat those. Once you
I
start,
had big plans, and then I was like, oh.
no,
Chicken breast. No, we're doing chicken breast only.
Okay,
Oh, no, you
because
set the tone.
Well, you see, you say the thighs, and once you get into the nether regions of the bird,
The nether.
I start to get a
Easy,
little.
Scotty,
I start to
easy.
get a little worried about what's going on down there.
Really? Is that why you don't eat them?
That's part of it.
And
Also,
they just don't. You don't like them.
well, the thing with the dark meat is sometimes I get the King's disease. I think it's called the gout.
That's not from dark meat.
It's dark meat is richer in the acids, and that's what
Uric
that's
acid.
yeah, exactly. And that's what my doctor said. So I just kind of avoid it if I can.
Oh.
I did have
Wow.
a chicken salad sandwich for lunch today that had dark meat in it. So
Well, if you had chicken salad sandwich from Kitchen Door, it would only have white meat in it.
I didn't. I was on a golf course.
Okay. Well, too bad for you.
I have had a rough day.
Well, thank
Golf
you for
course,
being here
and then I
at
get to
9
come hang
o'clock.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, you always eat. You said you eat fairly healthy at home.
I
with your
try to,
wife,
yeah.
Which is awesome.
Svelte.
Ooh, svelte, not no.
Svelte.
We'll do svelte over here, not here.
Suck it in.
And so you said, well, I said, okay, well, let's do a dish that's like a little bit of a treat,
Okay.
but also kind of like you could do a couple times a month and
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan, despite my lovely friend Chef Ivan from the Orient. I mean, his food is amazing, but up until the point I had Chef Ivan's food with my husband, I was not a Chinese takeout kind of person.
What?
I know. My husband loves it. It's his treat of the month. But it wasn't my thing until, again, you go to the Orient on the Bedford Highway, and then you have no Chinese food like that. And so I decided that we should really do like a sweet and sour chicken.
Oh, I like
Which
this.
is a yummy, yummy, yummy.
Mhm.
It's not super treaty. We just fried in a little canola oil in the pan.
that's
But
fine.
otherwise, it's a pretty good sauce. And I thought on top of that, we would teach you how to butcher a chicken. Now-
Sure.
Please, no! Dancing. Help! Dancing,
Those are its legs.
dancing.
I guess it'd be help up your help.
So we had a cooking class on Monday night called Bird is the Word, and we teach everybody how to butcher a whole chicken. It takes like 45 minutes, but we're going to condense it down because it's just you and I
Okay.
I believe that we can do this very quickly.
Alrighty.
Now, before we do our Bird is the Word and butcher it down,
Are we
we're going to
are we
make this.
playing that?
Yeah. The Bird is the Word?
Before you get started,
Okay, go.
so we already have Tina Capable talking about the porn voices you guys have. I'm talking about the
Maximum
nether
downward
The
regions.
nether
thrust.
regions?
So you hide from
We
Martin.
probably should have put a warning on this one.
You get Ted, Louise, and
Dear
Karen.
God.
So if you get offended, let the camera know. If you get offended, turn it off now.
Right, yeah. I may say something, especially if you don't like
right.
blood. You probably should turn off now if you don't like
Really?
blood.
Is that really?
Yeah, I could see me.
You're not going to cut yourself.
Coming out of
I'm
here
going to teach
three-fingered
you
Willie.
safely, as I whack the pot, teach you safely how to do this.
Okay, good.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to get the sauce ingredients ready and get it on the stove because it's got to reduce.
So we're gonna make our own sauce. See, when
Oh my
I
gosh,
do,
no, there is no bottle.
see, here's the thing. My
Happening
wife
here.
loves my stir fry, and the secret to that is a little,
VH sauce.
no, a little our compliments, less sodium.
Oh. The delusional,
Healthy.
the delusional
Healthy,
shopper.
right there.
Delusional shopper. Yeah, no, we're gonna make our own sauce. We're gonna reduce it down, and then we're gonna fry up our little chicken bits. Only
Okay.
the breasts only, because we don't like the dark meat. And then
Chicken
we're gonna
bits.
eat Lovely.
Speaking of nether regions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to survive this.
You're not going to.
We're only 6
I'm
minutes
so
in.
sorry. I'm
6
so
minutes
sorry.
in. How's this going to...
Drink up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have some of that. That'll
Cheers.
help.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I walked in and they were like, "Do you want wine?" Sure.
Sure, I'll have
Give
wine,
me
no
sharp
problem.
objects and get me drunk. Nothing will go wrong.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to quickly make the sauce. I'm just going to put them in here. So we have
Okay.
1 cup of vinegar.
1 cup of vinegar. Are you gonna write this down for me later? Some spilled out.
I always say, people always go, "Are you going to put the recipe?" And I go, "Oh yeah, I'm going to post that tomorrow," and I never post it.
Okay,
So-
please post the recipe
okay.
because my wife is probably watching this and she's gonna be like, "When are you making me the stuff you made at Kitchen Door?"
What's your wife's name?
Natalie.
Natalie. Okay.
She might not be.
She better be watching
She
it.
might be out walking
But you're
the
not-
dog,
anyway.
which would be good.
Oh, that would be good. So we have soy sauce. We have 2 tablespoons.
Soy sauce, already.
And then we have a couple teaspoons of garlic powder.
I love garlic.
You could use garlic salt. You could use fresh garlic, but it's going to have a little bit of a raw, bitter taste to it. So
And that probably also involves grating or
it
something.
does,
And that
and more work.
fingers.
So
and,
let's not go there. So then we just have normal ketchup. Now we didn't have normal ketchup here because we're not really normal ketchup people at Kitchen
Okay.
Door Catering. So this is a homemade chipotle ketchup that we use. So it's going to be slightly spicier.
So can I just come, like, if I really, really like
Yeah,
this,
you
can I
can
just come
come.
and
Yeah.
get this?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just come get it from us. No
Good.
problem. And then we're gonna have our
Oh.
little hot rep. Are you spicy or not spicy?
Oh, spicy.
okay.
Like, that's
so we
not
have
enough.
our red pepper flakes. Oh,
That's
this will
not
be
enough.
enough because we already got chipotle in there.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. People
But I'm
throw-
not going to the back
here's-
pantry to get
here's-
more. So that's it. That's
People are
done.
like, "Here's suicide wings." I'm just like, "Yeah, well, that's good." Yeah.
All right, and then this is sugar.
Oh, I'm familiar with sugar.
You're familiar with sugar. So this is the sweet side of it. Now we probably don't need to add all of that. Like it's a cup and a half. That was a little bit generous. And that's it. So this is the whole
Ooh.
sauce.
Well, that's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, and you just literally you're gonna put it on the stove, and you're gonna bring it to a slight boil, and then you're just gonna reduce it down. And by the time we've got all the chicken ready to go, this is gonna be a nice, thick, luscious kind of sauce.
Okay.
And if you wanted to, you could make like a double batch, and then just keep this in the fridge. It would keep for months.
Months. I am
Vinegar
not good
and
at.
sugar.
I am not good at double batching anything.
Really?
No.
Why?
Because it involves math. I have to double everything in there. Most of the time, I've got like a third of a cup, and then I'm like, well, I can't do. Like what's double a third of a cup? That's 2/3 of a cup. But I don't have.
That's what that would be.
But I don't have a
Scotty.
2/3 of a cup. So.
I'm with you.
You know.
And what's 2/3 plus 2/3?
Oh dear Lord, that's a cup and a third.
Oh, he got it! I love it!
I'm going home.
Nailed it! Perfection! Oh my gosh, so good. All right.
Hands up, hands up.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have Chef Alain.
Okay.
The chef is in Zurich.
He's in
says hello,
Zurich
he's
right
He's
now.
saying
Hello, Zurich.
And I
And,
totally missed
he's
a
a
call from
Celtic
him
chef.
today.
Oh, awesome.
He's awesome.
And then we have Mark Stevens says, "Hey, Scotty Mars." You know Mark Stevens? He
I
says,
do.
"Hello."
Hello, Mark. How's it going? He's here to make fun of me, I'm sure.
Okay, well, bring it on. Make
Yeah.
fun. Make fun. Make
Make
fun.
all the comments you want. I want comments, hopefully.
Okay, so we have our sauce on. It's on a medium-ish till it comes up. Now, everybody out there, because we're going to be facing the camera, tell us when this starts to boil over, because it's going to be bad. All right.
Start sputtering all over the place.
So, chicken. We're
Chicken.
going to bring our big, giant sheet pan, because we only have big, giant sheet pans in
See, now
Kitchen
here
Door
it
Catering.
becomes the problem. I don't have one of these.
But you would have a half sheet, like a cookie sheet.
Yeah, I
with
have
a
a cookie
half,
sheet,
like a
yes.
cooling rack.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
that's
need
all.
a cooling rack.
So we have our lovely bird here.
Thank
Lovely,
you.
fresh bird. Oh my God, Scotty Myers.
Okay, I'm going to take my
Scotty
wedding ring off so I
Mars.
don't get it all full of chicken guts.
Mine's still on, just for the record.
Okay.
I'm keeping it on. Okay, so.
I figure if I'm handling a bird, I shouldn't have my wedding ring on.
Oh my! Check, please.
Is it midnight? Are we like we're supposed
You
to be
said-
like totally G-rated? I'm kidding.
You said I could
Okay,
do whatever
so
I
we
wanted.
have our breast side. Look. Your
Okay, sorry.
Breasts.
Oh,
It's gonna get really
and
dirty.
you're
I
yelling
know.
at me.
I am breasts.
Breasts. And
Right,
am I to
so
caress them?
breasts
like
up,
that?
yeah. Because you want to find
Okay.
this, which is what the breast
Bone.
bone. Oh my gosh, he's so smart, this Scotty Myers. We should
I
have
really-
him on more often because he's obviously very well versed.
There's
in
more jokes
parts
I
of
could
the
make
chicken.
right now, but I'm going to be quiet.
You're not gonna make them.
I'm not going to.
So you're gonna find that breastbone. You're gonna pick up your knife. Now, do you
Okay.
know how to hold a chef's knife? No.
Michael Myers.
No. No.
Reet,
That's
reet,
even
reet,
worse.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna pinch the bottom of the blade.
Like this.
Yeah, and then you're gonna wrap your fingers around.
Okay. My hands.
So-
are like this.
Wow.
Oh,
Make them bigger.
I wasn't at the bottom of the blade.
Okay, there you go.
That's
So
it.
right down at the bottom. So
Okay.
by doing this, you're gonna have way more control
Uh-huh.
than if you like hold your blade back here, because your blade's gonna go this way. So this, by choking up on the knife like you would a baseball bat,
Yes. All right. Now
and
we're
chopping, you're going to have way more control, and you're going to be much less likely to cut yourself, which is probably
really,
a really
even
good
though they're
thing.
closer.
No,
Like
wait.
I figured back
and this
here?
is the part of the blade you want to use, unless you're pulling it. I'm going to show you part of the bone.
Mm-hmm.
You're pulling some tissue away. You're going to use the tip, but the rest of the time, all your pressure is going to be on this part of the shaft.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is one thing I'm doing wrong. I'm so afraid of cutting myself. I use a selfie stick. I'm way back away from the, and I'm just flailing at it.
You should videotape yourself next time you get your phone and send it to me, and I'll give you some tips.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So we found our breastbone.
We did.
And on the, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I am right-handed.
Okay. So on the left-hand side of the bird, you're going to find the breastbone, and then you're going to slice down that side of the breastbone.
On the left-hand side?
On the left-hand side, because
Okay.
your fingers are going to pull apart.
I'm gonna find it again here.
Yeah. And don't go too crazy. Just gentle. Be gentle.
Sorry.
Scotty. No, you're good.
All right.
All right, so your breastbone's in there.
Okay.
Oh, you kind of went a little crazy. Okay.
I did.
But I'm going to show you. So
I'm a powerhouse.
all you're
I
going to
can't
do
help
is
myself.
gently
Okay.
use the
gently.
tip, and you're going to slowly walk the flesh away from that bone and that. So as you can see, now I have a breast that is basically leg, breast, and is kind of flat. Look, good job. So use your tip, like what you were doing earlier when you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So use the tip, and then you want to go in.
Okay.
Bring your knife up. No,
Oh.
choke your knife. There you
Okay.
go. And then you're gonna cut that down. Pull that and give some. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
See?
Hey-o.
Whoa! All right. So now we have our breast.
Okay.
So now we're gonna flip it around the other side, gently, so we don't get chicken guts everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
important.
And then we've got to do the other side of the breast. So we start from the back to the front. We do the same thing. So we go down, just very gently. Your knife should do most of the work here. And you're going to just use your tip and then just basically pull that breast meat down. And then when you get down to that part with just fatty skin, you're just going to give it a nice slice.
Give it a nice slice.
So if you flip it around now, you've got the carcass of the bird here. I didn't go quite too deep there, but yeah, look at you. So what you want, when you cut the fat, you want pressure.
Oh, okay, because it's tough.
Yeah, it's a little bit tougher than your
Okay.
meat, okay?
All right.
Yeah. Pretty good. So flip her around.
Okay, so
Breasts, yep. You can
Come
put
here.
You can put the knife down if you need.
I can?
Yeah,
Oh,
you totally. Okay.
one-handed.
So we have both our breasts and we have our legs now. Okay, so we're gonna put our hands under the legs, and right where the joint is, you're gonna feel it. What? Alina,
Yeah, I
oh
don't
my
know
gosh,
what's-
Alina's dying.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Okay, so go right under, and then push up.
Hiya!
We're gonna release the joint in there. Do you feel that? Did it release?
Like Seagal.
Oh.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh my god, this class must be hilarious.
Alina has to come to Bird is the word, obviously.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So now you have 4 joints that are attached to the carcass.
Okay.
Okay? So now you can see this here. You're just gonna literally cut down,
Okay.
and we're gonna do,
that.
and then you're gonna flip it around. You're gonna cut the other breast off.
Job.
Look at that.
Although you left the wing on, but that's totally okay. You can totally do that.
Well, you cook them separate.
Yes,
in my
you
world.
do.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
you often.
Yeah.
Well, this would be, so you normally do 4 main cuts, which is your 2 legs and your 2 breasts, and then you actually cut it into 8 cuts, which you've actually done here.
You've already
Okay.
done your 8 cuts.
See,
Yeah.
I'm advanced.
You are something, Scotty. Something. You are totally advanced.
It's like low rent body works.
He says
it?
what?
Chiropractic.
Yeah. And then you're going to flip it around. Okay, same thing, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I cut through the bone.
And again, in this part, you don't want to be using your tip so much because you need pressure. So you want
Okay.
you want to get this part, the control part of your knife,
Uh-huh.
in, and you're just going to, and I missed the joint. Oh, there we go. I missed the joint.
So I'm in here.
And then you're going to cut the leg
Am I
off.
cutting through the joint?
Yeah, right through.
Right through.
Yeah, so you've got your carcass, and you've got your 2 legs, and your 2 breasts.
All right.
Look at you, an old pro.
I'm not.
Okay, again, you're using your tip, so choke
Oh,
up
I'm
and
using the tip?
use this part of your knife. So right,
Okay.
move up, move up, move up, move
Okay.
up, move up.
Oh.
Now put your pressure down.
Hiya!
Ah, hiya!
Hiya!
You're good.
There you go.
All right.
And then I got this part.
Yeah, and put that
Oh
right
wait,
at the...
I got another wing here.
You do.
I gotta.
Because you're advanced.
Yeah, because I'm
It's on there.
advanced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. All right, so
I advanced an extra
we're
step.
only going to use the breast tonight, but if you were
Because I'm finicky.
You're finicky. You're a little. When you wrote you only eat breast meat, I was like,
Oh, you're a white meat.
he's a white
I'm
meat
a white
only.
meat kind of guy.
But if you were to do this at home and you wanted to cut it, you would cut right here in the joint,
Okay.
and you would cut that into 2, and then you would cut this into 2. So you're going to get 8 total pieces. You're going to cut your breast. You're going to go right in at your joint, cut your wing off, and then you've got your 2 breasts.
Okay.
And because you're super healthy,
Uh-huh.
we're going to strip all that
Skin.
skin off.
Yeah,
I
no
know,
skin.
because you're like boneless, skinless chicken guy. which
Boneless, skinless.
I have to say, Scotty, we got to like rock your world a little bit more than that.
Well, it's
My
just...
kids can't wait for the skin to come
I know,
off and eat
crispy and yummy. And
Oh, listen, it is delicious.
it. I know. Fair enough.
I'd probably eat it like this. But yeah, I try to be.
Good for you.
I try to be super healthy.
Okay, so we're going to keep only the breasts on our board.
Oh, okay. Oops,
And then
sorry.
from the miracle of television, once you're done stripping that, somebody here, would that be Alina or Miss Ginger, is going to take this tray away. Because I'm covered in gunky. Just wait till he puts the skin down.
Yeah.
One sec.
Alina would love to take away
And then can you
the-
get me another tray and rack?
All right.
Touch it, Alina. You're going to love it.
Touch it, love it.
So, I have 2 seconds here.
Yes.
So, Sarah, Vern, and my wife said, "This is R-rated show. Who knew chicken brought out the side of people?" Tina says it's R-rated because mostly of my chuckling. They can hear my chuckling. And then Chef Ivan says, "Looks fun."
Oh,
Oh.
Chef Ivan, I thought of you tonight. I actually was going to call Chef Ivan tonight because I'm making sweet and sour chicken, and I thought he's going to see my recipe and he's going to say, oh, she killed it. She did
Oh.
not do a good
no.
job. So I was going to call and say what his secret was. So, Chef, when I'm done, you can message me and tell me if I did it correctly. And if I didn't, I'd love your recipe.
There we go.
And that being said, Chef Ivan, I've said this before, when are you coming on Chit Chat Chop? Because I have asked you many, many times, and you need to come on and show us authentic Chinese.
Yes. You want another?
He totally does. Yes, one of those, totally. All right, so we have these lovely boneless, skinless, pedestrian chicken breasts. And we're going to cut them into chunks, okay?
Okay.
So just fairly good 1-inch cubes. And then we're going to...
I do this all the time.
Do you? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. You probably buy them like this, right? Like,
No.
you don't buy whole chickens and butcher them yourself.
No, I buy boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and then
Yeah.
I feel like a chef when I cut them into cubes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Am
See,
I-
that's the most expensive way to buy chicken. Did you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. Yes.
Okay, okay. As long as you know what you're spending your money on.
My checkbook knows exactly what's going on, and weeps.
Time or money, right? Time
Yeah.
or money.
Exactly.
Or convenience. I'm with convenience too, right?
Time you spend a little more money.
Well, see, and if I bought a whole chicken, and
You wouldn't use the dark meat.
and then I would feel bad that
Would you
some
make maybe a soup out of it or anything?
I don't
know
agree
how
with
to make a soup.
Oh, that's next episode with
Yeah,
Scotty
next
Mars.
we totally-
How to make chicken soup.
I don't know how to make soup.
Oh, you love it. And you can make your homemade broths and have them ready in the freezer.
Oh, it's great. Okay.
I think that's bubbling up.
Oh, it is. Look, and nobody told
Good
me.
eye. Good eye.
I heard it.
Chef Ivan says Patty can make better than me. She doesn't need my
Oh,
recipe.
Ivan.
All right.
He's
Keith's
hilarious.
here.
You're too fast.
Hi, Keith.
Ted says, Patty, the kids thought it was Nana Barb's chicken.
Nana Barb's chicken? What? No, it's my Nana Barb makes honey garlic chicken, not sweet and sour chicken.
Ivan also said never. When you, I think, told the secret, he said never.
He is totally
Oh,
coming
it's-
on. You told me you're coming on, Chef Ivan, and you
No,
are totally.
never to use secrets, I think.
Oh,
is what that
did
was.
you see what he made today on Instagram?
No.
Golden kimchi.
Really?
Chinese kimchi that is then deep. I looks okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ivan. It's deep fat fried. It's like crispy and bubbly. It looks amazing.
my.
Check out the Orient's Instagram page today because the photo was it blew me away. Blew me away. All right, so
All right.
we're gonna one at a time. You go first. Take
Okay.
your board away
Okay.
and your knife and go stick it over there and then wash your hands. And I'll
Oh.
keep talking
All right.
about really not really important things.
Okay.
Bruce Keith's on.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Keith? Who's
Oh.
golfing today? Is Bruce? Oh no, Bruce,
Bruce?
Keith was golfing. It's the lower deck golf tournament today,
Okay.
so that's where Scotty is.
I wasn't invited to the lower deck golf tournament. Like, I'm a really good golfer.
Condi doesn't.
I have a great par. No.
Condi doesn't do the Facebook, so he wouldn't see it.
It's true.
It is true. Towel. There's paper towel hanging up on the.
Yeah.
There's soap there too. Did you use your soap to decontaminate yourself
Of course.
from the cautious Scotty who overcooks chicken? So sweet and sour chicken. We've got it in cubes. We're gonna do 2 more steps, and then by the magic of Facebook Live, we're gonna have a beautiful dish that Patty made earlier for the children, and then brought in with her because she's super talented and, you know, thought ahead tonight of all the nights. All right, you're back up. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm being cautious.
Okay, I don't want to stab you.
No, please.
Okay, now
please
talk
don't.
about yourself, Scotty.
I didn't think
Tell
it was
me
going
all
that bad.
about yourself.
What do you want to know about me? I'm not going to talk
all
about
the
myself.
important things.
All the important things. Let's see. I'm relatively healthy.
Where do you work?
Blood pressure's fine. I Live 105 is the radio station here in
Okay, how did you
Halifax.
become a radio host?
I
Is that the
worked.
proper term that I like totally?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different names for our job. There's host, personality,
Okay.
DJ, like, yeah. Basically, I tried regular jobs, like corporate gigs, and I kept getting in trouble for being an idiot. So I was like, there has to be a job where I can get paid to be an idiot. And I found it.
And you found radio.
And I found it. I found it. Yeah, so I went to school for it, and yeah, I've been doing it, I think, 13 years now. Something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing it a while.
That's a long time in one job.
Yeah, well, not in this position.
Okay.
I moved around a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I did some time in a couple of years in Moncton. I did a year in Ottawa,
New
and then I've
Brunswick.
worked on a couple of stations here in Halifax. But right now I do
Where in
mornings.
Ottawa? Where were you in Ottawa?
I was on the Bear that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got rid of the Bear, unfortunately, and boom, they were both sister stations in the same building. So I worked at both.
Are you from here? Are you from?
I'm from here. I'm a Bedford kid.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. But I do mornings on Live 105 right now.
So what time?
6 to 10 a.m.
I was gonna say, what time did you get your butt up in the morning for that?
I am up at 3:30 every day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You and those global
my.
peeps that I was on the other day.
Yes.
3:15. I'm like 3:15. Oh my gosh, half the time I'm not even in bed at 3:15.
And the alarm, like, you don't get used to it ever.
No, ever?
Ever.
Even after 12
Ever.
years?
Ever. Well, I mean, I haven't been doing mornings for that long, but I've talked to some friends of mine that do mornings, and they say that alarm goes off, and they've been doing
It's
it for a
not.
long time, and they're no.
But you're done, and then you kind of day. Sorta.
Sort of. It depends on how wiped you are, because some, like usually I can get out of there like noonish, which sounds great, but if you're super tired,
Can you toss and crack an egg?
of course I
I
can.
need 3 of them in there.
You need 3
no
of them?
shelf.
All
No
right.
shelf. No shelf.
And you have a lovely wife, I think you mentioned.
I do. I have an amazing wife.
Wives are amazing.
Wives are amazing.
Just in general, really.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been married. Our 1-year anniversary will be in August.
Good for
Oh,
you.
1 year! Like
1
you're
year.
still in the way cool phase.
That's
Yeah.
why he says he has an amazing wife.
Exactly.
I'm joking.
No, she is fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome.
She puts up with me, which is great.
That's awesome.
Oh, shell down.
That's all right. You didn't get it in the bowl. I'm good.
All right. I don't think there's any in there.
All right. So I have seasoned this chicken with salt and pepper, and then I sprinkled a little bit. And this is Ivan. This part kills me. I sprinkled it with a little bit of cornstarch, and I hate the texture of cornstarch. Like
That
on my fingers, it just feels yucko. But I'm doing it for the love of sweet and sour chicken. And then I'm going to put a little more salt and pepper on. And I like the double. Okay, you can whisk those up now.
Okay.
You're very good. Very good. I didn't put pepper on there. I like sort of the cornstarch and then the egg and then the cornstarch. And I know I'm like way behind time, but I don't care.
No, take your time.
Because we're having fun.
30 is only like a guesstimate.
Yeah, guesstimate tonight. Okay.
I should have warned. If I was here, it's gonna go wrong.
There's no wrong. There's just Patty talking a lot. And I wanted to butcher a chicken with you because
That was
I don't
fun.
know. But that was before I found out you didn't eat dark meat because then I would have just
No, but I liked
got
it.
my
I
boneless
learned,
skinless
and
chicken
it's the
breast.
closest I've ever been to being in a horror movie. So I enjoyed it.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus here on Chit Chat Shop tonight.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna then you can get your hands dirty again.
Okay.
You are gonna dip these in
By hand.
egg by hand. No, by hand. Yeah, totally by hand. We're handcrafted here at
Oh,
Kitchen Door Catering. In
all
case you
right.
didn't know that.
All right.
All right, so just take your little bit,
Uh-huh.
then throw it in your little.
Your wife just told us something, by the way.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
what did she
How do
say?
you like eggs?
I like eggs.
You said Scotty hates eggs.
That's not true. She has made me
You
scrambled
did not
eggs.
tell me that,
She has made me scrambled eggs.
Scotty.
No, she's just trying to get me in trouble now.
Shake them around.
That's all she's doing.
Okay, and then you're gonna just like put them back on here. Okay.
Okay, I can do that. I
And
think.
then try to like get all the gunk off, the eggy gunk that you so love. We're using very strange
no
terms
problem.
tonight.
We are.
I just noticed that.
But
We're
it
good.
was funny. I had my first omelet ever of my life in December.
What?
I'm
Your
40.
first omelet?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What
Yeah.
did you have it with?
I forget what they put in it, but I got a lot of stuff. Like there was peppers and cheese and.
Oh, are they good?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Natalie says lies.
No, she just likes eggs a lot.
Oh, I love eggs. I could eat eggs every day. I could eat eggs for dinner every night. No problem.
dinner?
Dinner.
Yeah. Fried.
My favorite
How many of
thing
these
is
can I put in and whisk
all-
around?
You can put about 6 in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eggs for dinner.
And then I'm just going to
With some
lightly
ham?
coat them again
Right on.
once
Eggs and
they're in
ham?
the egg.
Green eggs.
Oh
and-
my gosh.
Yeah.
My husband used to make green eggs and ham for my kids, and they loved it. And it
Oh,
was
really?
the most disgusting thing. Bright green eggs in the breakfast.
How do you make?
You put food coloring.
Okay, I was gonna
That's
say.
it. Food coloring all the way.
I was gonna say, like, is it like asparagus eggs or something?
You actually
All right.
All
dye
right.
your eggs green, having ham.
Chris Potty. Chris Potty just came in.
Hello, Chris
Oh, did he?
Potty.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
What's up?
I
What's
like-
up?
I like people I know coming in, and also people that are gonna razz me forever
I'm gonna
about it.
speed you
You're
up
gonna
here.
speed me up, okay?
I am.
Charlotte
Multitasking?
Llewellyn. Charlotte Llewellyn says, Scotty, I remember you. Hi from Moncton.
Oh, hello from Moncton.
So how
That was a
long
fun
have you
2
been
years.
now?
I've been back. It'll be 2 years in August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really new.
Okay, you're good.
But I started. I mean, I worked here before and,
Oh,
and from
okay.
here and all that. Like when Live 105 launched, I was there.
So when did they launch?
7 years ago now.
Okay.
Not when we started, but when we moved here 7 years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah. Like when we launched, I was actually. It's cool. I toot my own horn a little bit, throwing egg dyeing
Yeah.
everywhere. But I was the first voice on the station.
Oh, cool.
Like when we went live. So it was with a broadcast. So it was cool. Talk about nerve wracking.
oh, for sure.
You're like, don't screw it up.
Kind of like tonight. Don't screw it up.
Exactly. Yeah. So but it's good to be home. Like Halifax is home, and I like being here and being on live is fun. And
No.
Cool.
I get to say lots of inappropriate things.
No, it's fun.
And Facebook Live, same thing. You'd be inappropriate here too.
Exactly.
We're never
I'm actually
inappropriate on the Kitchen Door Facebook page.
I'm actually
Never.
showing restraint.
I know. I get to look, keep looking, going like, should I?
Every time, like bits and breastbone. That was a tough one.
Let's do the chat.
All right.
But you go.
Okay, no, you go because I'm gonna go fry these. So you get to do. You quickly go wash your hands. We can be done. We have
Okay.
a lot. We have a
I am
lot.
way too slow.
You are slow.
No, it's good.
No production job. Never happening.
Would you fire him his first day?
No,
Oh, no.
maybe his second. Not his first day. We give everybody a chance. We even give them like weeks sometimes, but
Because he'd be entertaining to have him around too.
we don't need entertaining. We need. And that was not. That's all I gotta say. That was not. It was lovely and wonderful because he's a great guy. Okay. So I'm taking this off the heat. Woo, we're almost there. Okay. Well, you do your. What are you gonna call this? This
We're
is
gonna do something
new.
fun.
Okay.
This is
we're-
the you're the first guest for
We're gonna do
this.
something called the chatter. You want to play the chatter? You gotta get over here.
Okay,
Chit,
all
chat,
right.
chop. So basically, you're just gonna answer these as fast as you can. We've seen these kind of things before.
Oh yeah.
So we need you right here.
Okay.
In the middle. You're right in the middle.
Okay.
And try to answer these as fast as you can. Okay. This is the first time doing this.
Okay, like
So-
one word answers, or are they full sentences?
Well,
or-
they're answers. So some could
Okay.
be one word, some could be a few. Just.
All right.
So you ready?
Let's do it.
You need to like do some lunges or something. Ready?
I love it.
Ready.
Okay.
Best front man or front woman ever.
Vince
Okay.
Neil, Motley Crue.
Vince Neil. Interesting.
Ooh, really?
Wow.
Just quick here. Deserted Island CD.
Oh dear God. I'd probably have to say Motley Crue's greatest hits.
Girls just want to have fun. Cindy Lauper.
Beatles or Stones?
Beatles.
Beatles.
Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
If no one was
Actually,
around,
Tupac.
Yeah.
oh, nice.
I gotta go back on that one. Tupac.
If no one is around, I sometimes listen to.
You know what? I'm not embarrassed by anything I listen to. Everybody knows things I listen to. I mean, maybe the thing that would shock people is like the big band stuff, like Harry Connick Jr. and stuff.
And Frank Sinatra that we had on
Sinatra.
earlier that
Yes.
you love to cook
Catch
to.
you in
I
the
have
mood.
to cook to big band and Frank Sinatra stuff. Yeah.
Sunrise or sunset?
Oh, Sunset.
Before I die, I want.
Money. No.
To be on Chit Chat Chop.
Again, I want to be asked back.
Worst smell ever is.
We have a dog that when I feed it chicken, yeah. Let's just say
Your childhood celebrity crush was.
Oh my God, there were so many of them. But when I was really young, Alyssa Milano and Who's the Boss,
Oh yeah.
hands down.
Hands down. I give
Or
I give
Christina
that.
Applegate. I had a poster of her
Christina Applegate.
on Married with Children. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So today, today your celeb crush would be.
Oh my God, that's hard too. I'll just pick one. We'll say Kate Beckinsale.
Nice. Last question. Put together a 4-piece band, your ultimate band, lead, bass, drums, lead singer. Go.
Oh my God, that's tough.
Patty
'cause-
Howard.
What?
Lead
What?
singer, Patty Howard.
That's tough. Okay, if I'll exclude everybody from Motley Crue because they're my favorite
Okay,
band ever.
okay.
Lead singer, I will take Brent Smith from Shinedown, out there right now. Drummer, they can be dead.
Absolutely.
Then we're gonna take Bonzo from Zeppelin.
behind.
Guitarist will take Eddie Van Halen because he works better in a band than like Hendrix or something like that. And bass player, God, does anybody remember bass players' names? You know what? I'll take Nikki Sixx because I'll be upset if I don't. So
Woo!
Nice.
that wasn't that bad.
You did a great
That
job.
wasn't that bad.
Do you have anything? You said you came in jumping when he said Motley Crue. You've been Motley Crue.
No, I just think there must be an age similarity here because that's all my stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just-
all the time and Guns N' Roses and all that. I'm like, bring
Yeah.
it on.
I grew up on that stuff and it
But
and
we
it
have a
stuck
youngin'
with
here
me.
that has no idea who any of those people are. Like,
Get out!
Who's Alyssa Milano and who is
Oh my God, who's the boss? Who's the boss?
No.
Charm?
I saw Judith Light the other night on a show and I was like, oh my gosh.
How's she holding up?
No, not happening. Love it.
All right.
Keith said volume. Patty,
Oh
volume.
my gosh. Okay. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the night because it sounds great.
Well, there is a-
1-800 call Patty.
There's that thing online where they say like there's a stimulus to whispering, right? There's a like a, there's yeah, it's like an auditory stimulus that if you whisper, like the ear has to work harder and then it's like sucks you in more. And
Maybe that's what
yeah.
Maybe I should totally work on that whole whispering thing. Welcome to Chit Chat Shop with Patty and Scotty Mars.
Massage your birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
We're gonna massage our chicken breast. Find the
We're gonna find
bone.
the breastbone. The breastbone.
We're gonna find the
This
bone
is so bad.
and then use
Just
the
for
tip.
record, like really, really bad.
This is bad.
This is bad. All right, so we have our sweet and sour chicken here. Sweet and sour chicken that Patty just fried up in the pan. So you'll see it has like a light coating. It's not like breaded like you would normally have with
No.
like a chicken finger or something, but it's got a light coating and it's
Looks good.
seasoned. And then we're gonna take our lovely sauce,
Is it
which
done? This is
no,
paranoid.
not quite.
Okay.
No, you look-
This is
just
paranoid
wait,
Scotty.
Just wait.
No, because it's
Okay.
paranoid Scotty.
So
where you look-
I know. So Scotty said that he overcooks his chicken.
I do.
And there are so many
That's
people that do this
illogical,
because people are like ridiculously paranoid about chicken. So I always say, obviously, if you want to be the safest, get a meat thermometer, 165. If you're cooking a whole chicken, pull it out of the oven at 160. It will temp up to 165 in like 3 to 4 minutes because all that residual heat's going to continue to cook it. But I mean, little cubes like this, I mean, they're going to cook really, really quickly. And you're going to know, like, all you have to do on the side of the bowl is
Just see, I do that all the time, but even when I see it's white, I go, I think I see some pink.
no, never, right? So, I mean, there is
Yeah,
a little bit of pink in there. But
Yeah.
we're going to put this in the oven once we.
Oh, okay.
We're not quite, because we have the miracle of television oven
right.
stuff in there that Patty already cooked. Okay, so you're going to take a little bit of our lovely sauce that it has reduced down,
Okay.
and we're going to toss that in. Do you
Trying to
like
get
the
a smell.
of
I
that?
do like
Okay,
the smell.
go. Smell right in there, facial.
Yeah, that is good.
Get a facial. All right, so we're going to grab this pan.
They just keep tossing up these softballs. Yo, how hard this is.
Oh, Scotty. Yeah. All good. All right, so here we've got it. We're going to put this in the oven, and again, we're going to cook it through to 165, or really another 10 to 12 minutes. It's going to finish off. And then, by the miracle of live Facebook and Chit Chat Shop.
We do like a Wayne's World, like.
Oh my goodness! Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
Look
How
at
did
that.
that happen?
I'm being
10 to
loud
12
again,
minutes
but I was
later.
not practicing my soft voice. Yeah, this is our sweet and sour chicken, which is
Good.
really, really yummy.
Looks
It is.
delicious.
Look at you, right in there, like master. I'm gonna add a little more sauce just to make it yummy.
Okay.
And then I cooked a little bit of basmati rice.
Ooh,
which you're gonna get to have with it.
nice.
Awesome.
Oh, I get to eat?
Oh my gosh, totally. That's the whole show.
Wow.
And some other people get to eat sometimes. Spoon Man, can you give me some spoons, Adam? I know. Or Alina. Adam's like, yeah, point over
Yeah.
there.
I'm like,
Director
I'm
I
Adam.
can get spoons. They're right there.
Okay, I need another one too, because I need one for the rice. All right, so we've got our
thank
basmati
you
rice,
very
which
much.
has been steamed.
Heavy one. Do damage.
That's all.
Miscellaneous spoon holder.
All right.
Utensil tray.
Right. How hungry are you? Did you eat tonight? Oh my gosh, you're talented.
I'm super talented.
Totally.
Yeah. Did I eat? I've been eating all day, but
All right, give me
I got a hollow leg.
Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna. If you want more, there's more in the after show. So tune into the after show.
That's where we do talking chit chat chop. We break down the episode. And,
Oh, just a few, yeah. okay.
Natalie
Okay, any
wants
comments?
The energy ball recipe before you leave tonight.
does she mean the energy bites now, the new ones, or the balls
The
that
ball- he
we
said-
used to
She
have?
said the energy ball recipe before you leave tonight. But it's the same
Is
recipe. It's just one is ball.
It
One
has
is...
to kill her.
It's
We
the
say
same.
that.
It's so good.
We can't give it out.
I'll get it. Trust me.
That
Oh.
is sweet and sour chicken
That is.
a la
Man,
patty.
it's amazing how far garnish will go.
Garnish is the key to any
Let's
kind
hold
of
it up
food
here. I'm
presentation.
on this side. Let's hold it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold
yeah.
it up.
There you go.
Hold it up.
You got to look at that. That is fan-frickin-tastic.
It
Gorgeous.
is. It is.
It's almost like you know what the hell you're doing.
Some days I do. Other days I just fake it. It's all good.
We all fake it.
Fake it till you make it, right?
That
Yeah,
leads down
you're-
another road.
We're
and
not
I'm-
going there.
We're not going there
We're
either.
not going there either. All right, did we talk about? I feel like we didn't talk about really anything other than chicken.
What else do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Like,
Something
what's cool and what's exciting? What's like going on in
Anything coming
your
up?
life? Anything
on
big
station?
or
Anything coming up with summer coming?
you taking any vacations?
We have some thoughts for vacation, but we haven't narrowed it down
Okay.
yet. There's a few things on the way. We got Backlot Bash on Saturday, which is going to be fun. Glorious Sons, friends in the Motor League are coming down. That's fun. That's at
Cool.
Kennard Center. Garrison Brewing puts that on.
Awesome.
Good friends of the station. So we've got that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, summer hasn't started yet for us, so
fair enough.
I know there's a lot of things being worked on.
Yep.
They don't tell me.
Next show you'll share.
Next show I'll
Next
share.
show when we
I mean,
make,
yeah, like
we're gonna make eggs.
it was. Yeah, what we're gonna make eggs?
Yeah.
I'll make. Listen, I would love to learn how to
Eggs
make good
Benny.
eggs. Eggs Benny.
Soft poached eggs.
That sounds really difficult.
I don't know if you can do it.
Like, how about next episode, microwave KD? I can do that. And even that I've screwed up. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I've forgotten the water one, so.
Stop.
Oh, Alina, don't admit those
That's
things.
the worst thing.
Don't admit those things. That's when you just kind of like quietly say,
I make stir fry at home.
yeah.
And I got the chicken going, and then I I cook my chicken, and then a tip for me, I take the chicken out, and then I put the vegetables in, and then I put the chicken back in.
That's exactly what you should do.
So there you go. That's what you should do. But anyway, I'll be doing that, and then I'll be like, I forgot to do the rice.
So it's just stir fried.
Well, no, then I put the rice in, and then I just low heat, keep shaking her, keep my hand up here.
Probably not that good.
It's delicious.
Okay.
I know how to cover up a mistake like it's nobody's business.
I love it.
It's my whole life.
All right, I want you to try that.
You want me to try
And
it?
if you don't like it, you need to lie.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Oh, questions.
Okay,
Go ahead.
while he's trying it, then we've got Tina. No, let's say Diana's wanting to know: do you cook your rice in broth, Patty?
No,
Okay.
I cook it in water with salt and pepper.
I use minute rice.
You're
Just-
killing her. You know that. You're killing her.
We got a rice cooker. Just a cup of rice, cup of water. I put a
Oh
little
my
bit of extra
gosh.
water to make sure it's all good.
Whatever works for you.
I hit the clicker that says
No,
cook.
no,
So
no.
he has to come. Every episode is going to come as like a third wheel for sure.
And
Just come on
then
over.
Tina's asking.
I'll come
when-
every week if you want me to, but you'll get real tired of me and stab me at some point.
So Tina, what is the chit chat? When is the season wrap party? The chit chat.
Oh, we had to push that.
I think it's
So,
July 18th.
it
I
was
believe.
gonna be in-
23rd.
23rd?
What is it?
Yeah, Adam doesn't remember. It's
Sorry.
It's fault.
This is
we were-
fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
sorry to interrupt,
No,
but
no, don't tell me my food's fantastic. You can interrupt anytime. No problem.
Very good.
We were going to do wrap in May or early June, but then we pushed it. We pushed it to July just because it worked a little bit better. So it's mid to end of July, and all the guests from season 2 and hopefully from season 1 will come back, And we have a different thing planned this time.
A
Culinary
challenge.
relay- A challenge. And you want to be, you're going to like culinary relay, chop, chop, chop.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
you
yeah.
could have the butcher chicken part.
I could do that.
You know, like on Top Chef when the team cheers you on and like you got to do like 50 chicken wings or.
Here's the thing. Throw anything at me. I'll try to figure it out.
Good. I love it. I
What?
love that.
Uh-oh, is there something
We're
else?
doing a talk.
Oh,
Doing a
yes. We are doing a talk on June 22nd. I was going to say 4th, but I'm totally wrong. 22nd at Halifax Social Media Day. It's going to be
nice.
awesome. Adam and I are going to tell the story of this, which is pretty awesome. Right?
This
We're
is
on-
very cool. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
But I wanted to say, this is very, very cool. And when I was telling people that I was doing it, they were like, that is awesome.
And you didn't know what to expect, did you? 'Cause
I had
everybody walks
no
in and they're like,
idea.
this is it? Like, really?
And,
what
like,
are they doing?
The prepper in me, like, you know, like when you book an interview or something,
Yeah.
you prep. You were in that. So the prepper in me was like, I should watch some episodes and see what it's all about. And then I stopped myself from doing it. So it's like I just want to roll in cold turkey and see what happens and see how
And
I
you
can.
got sweet and sour chicken
And I
out
got
of the
sweet and
deal.
sour chicken out of it. Like, you know, and see how badly I can
And you
derail
got a
everything
whole
for them.
onslaught of dirty jokes in your head.
That's the
you
hardest
can
part of
use
the
down
whole
the road.
evening.
We have an after show. So
After
you can say it
show.
on the after
We're
show.
going to wrap those up in the after show.
Yeah, that was the hardest part of the whole evening, was holding some of those in.
Anyway, Adam and I are talking about all of this and how it started and how we've evolved to this point and sort of like how simple it is. Really, it's pressing a button and it's really just going out and talking about who we are and bringing cool guests on like you, right? They can
Well, thank you.
talk about all their stories. So
Thank you for having me.
So we're excited about that. And then next week's guest, I am so excited to announce. I'm going to do my radio voice. So excited to announce that next week's guest is Adam Purcell from Caring Counts, my co-host in the speech or presentation that we're doing at Halifax
There he
Social
is.
Media Day. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about all things besties, which is what Adam and I have kind of become in this process. And yeah, it's really cool.
That's awesome.
Next week is Adam, and then the following week it's a big surprise. It's Mark Gray from Who
Watch
Watched
the
It
Next
Ends
Night.
the Night, and a secret guest. Anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna find out who it is and spill the beans.
No, not telling you. Not.
I'm gonna get the
I tell
energy
most
bite recipe.
things.
I'm gonna find out who the secret guest is. I'm going all Robert Mueller up in this place, and I'm finding answers.
Woo! All right, so you haven't watched the end of the show, so you don't know what happens.
I don't. Like I said, I wanted to come in as cold as I could and just
Okay.
see what happens. And
So we have a little thing that we do here at the end of the show. We have the guest and the host. We have to say chit-chat-chop 5 times fast.
oh, okay.
And we're not talking like chit-chat-chop. We're talking like super, super fast. Like chit-chat-chop, chit-chat-chop, chit-chat-chop. Yeah, oh, but not quite. You didn't.
But not quite.
You didn't
No, I
enunciate,
was
But
cheating.
you're close. You're cheating.
Cheat to
Keith
win.
MacArthur came on here and he went chit-chat-chop, chit-chat-chop, chit-chat-chop. He did it like with his mouth closed, basically, and he got it out. But anyway. So, anything else I have to say, Adam?
I don't think so.
Since
There's
I'm 15 minutes
nothing else
overdue,
you want to
anything
tell them about?
Not really. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I know as soon as I start driving home, I'm gonna be like, damn.
That's what the second show is for.
Second
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next
Second
time I'll
show
bring
with
notes
Scotty Mars.
and maybe a slideshow presentation.
show. Much cleaner. Much cleaner next show.
Way worse.
All right.
Okay,
Candace,
I'm gonna
is there
put my
anything
wine
else?
down.
No?
Nope.
No? Okay.
we're good.
Thank you all for joining us. Wednesday. Facebook Live, 9 o'clock on Kitchen Doors. No. Chit Chat Chop? I was going to say Kitchen Doors Chit Chat Chop page, but it's not. On Kitchen Doors Facebook page, Chit Chat Chop, 9 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. And we
Thank
are
you
going to
for
say it now.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Chit Chat Chop, 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 Chit Chat Chop. And he kept going.
I did because I
Kept
lost count.
going. Woo woo!